music go.
It's time for InoobMania 2. Been talking about it for months. Been building up to it for months. And the day is finally here. It's WrestleMania Sunday. The last, well, quote-unquote last day of WrestleMania weekend. They still got other stuff they do. But it's the last weekend for iNCW to do their big show, InoobMania 2. So, if you pay attention to the screen and not so much my voice, you'll notice there's a little more. There's a few more little blocks, look like kind of experience bars than there normally are. It's because InoobMania 2 is 7 matches. That's why we're starting 2 hours early. There's 7 matches, and the opening match, as you can see, is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, or as I like to call it, the big motherfucker battle royal. You've got Randy Razor, you've got the Grand Kahuna, you've got Neil Beauchamp, you've got The Bunny, you've got Big Bunny, you've got Kojo, you've got Motherfucker Jones, and you have Big Time Sexy, or BTS as he's also known, not because of his size, but because of his fucking mouth. So, with that one out of the way, we have a 2 out of 3 falls triple threat match between Queen Jolene, Queen Zinda, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how to say the name, and Ziva. Queen Jolene and Ziva have already been fighting wars. If you haven't been keeping up with that undercard, you've been missing out. These two, back-to-back weeks, went to war. Queen Jolene came out on top in the second one, and Ziva came out on top in the first one by countout. There's no countouts in this. No countouts in triple threat. Cool. It only makes sense to have them on the biggest stage. But then you ask, why is the other queen in there? Because the other queen is the only woman in INCW history to beat Betty Blackwell in a singles competition. So it's a no-brainer. You put her with the 2 newest chicks who've been putting on the biggest fucking show in undercard, boom. That's the makings of a great match right there. Or it should be the makings of a great match. I'm going to hype it up like it is, and then if it sucks, I'll just have egg on my face. Then we have our first 5 championship matches tonight. 5 of them. All the titles are on the line, including the NWC title. The world title. But, anyways, our first championship, the newly vacant Prospect Championship. Insanity stated he was going to be cashing in to make the heavyweight title match later today a triple threat match between him, Info Warrior, and Victor Sokolov. So, we have to have a new Prospect Champion. These two have been killing each other. Well, I'm going to take that back. Death has been killing Viking very, very efficiently. So, there's only one way to finally handle this. 2 out of 3 falls. Winner is the new Prospect Champion. Loser leaves INCW. The feud's over. This is where it's all going to come to an end. One of them's going to be a champion, and one of them's going to be in the unemployment line or Valhalla or wherever the fuck they go. The gates of hell. Don't care. Won't be in INCW anymore. Then we have our women's match. There's a lot that Abby Briggs has to live up to for this match. Abby Briggs really needs to step it up because she hasn't beaten Betty Blackwell in one-on-one competition. She won this title because of an elimination chamber. She may not be able to retain it. Betty Blackwell, of course, as always, is on a tear. So the odds-on favorite is Betty Blackwell, but we'll see where that one pans out. Then we have our tag match for the tag team titles. You have the Masked Saboteurs versus the Returning Warriors. The Warriors were, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were the inaugural INCW tag team champions. And now, they spent most of last season beefing with one another, fighting it out. Tag team turmoil type stuff. But now they're back together. They worked really well on last week's episode of iNCW Live, but they lost by countout. So, because they lost by countout, and because the Masked Saboteurs won their previous week by countout, this match is going to be held in a steel cage. There is no countout. Someone escapes the cage, they win. Period. Then we have our NWC World Championship match. Pegasus won a battle royal to challenge for the prospect title. He opted. Let me take a step back. Outlaw Billy Cody decided to issue an address that he was the champion and that he felt that no one could step up to him. Pegasus, being as full of pride as he is and feeling pretty hyped off the win he just got in his first singles match, he decided to take him up on the offer. So I allowed him to exchange his prospect title shot for an NWC title, or world title shot. I feel like that's going to be a hell of a match, simply because the styles are completely different. You have Pegasus, the luchador, all high flying, technical moves, all that. And then you have Billy Cody, which, from what I've seen, this, just to give you a little bit of background, Billy Cody beat the fuck out of Kojo to win the NWC title. Kojo's not small. Billy Cody probably physically shouldn't have been able to manhandle Kojo the way he was, but he did and was successful. So you've got your Smash Mouth Brawler going one-on-one with your high-flying luchador for the world title. This is I cannot stress enough, the world title don't mean you're the best in iNCW. It means you're the best in iNCW, NWCW, and PWA. You're the best in 3 companies. Everyone in 3 companies is looking at you. So there's a lot of pressure that comes with holding that belt. And I feel like Billy Cody's clearly ready to shoulder that burden, but Pegasus is looking to take it from him. And then we have our main event, the iNCW Heavyweight Championship match. Insanity versus the Info Warrior versus Victor Sokolov. This match is going to blow up. I have no fucking idea how this is going to go. If I had to have a prediction, I've been making this prediction most of the week, but if I had to have a prediction, it would be either Info Warrior or Victor Sokolov take the other one out, and Insanity sneak in with a low blow and win the match. While I don't necessarily agree with those tactics, they are game-winning tactics. So you can't be too terribly upset with it. But anyways, with all that said, we're going to get this show on the road. We got the cool little InoobMania type loading screen this time. Doing some things a little bit differently. Got the futuristic vibes going. Hopefully everybody's having a pretty decent day. WrestleMania is tonight. This weekend's already been fucking crazy. Bret Hart got attacked. What? What is that screen? Where is that screen from? Okay. Why is the screen... That's odd. We did not adjust for the... Oh, yeah. So, I mentioned it last week. We rented out a large arena in an undisclosed location in New Orleans. So, I hope you guys enjoy the matches. I really hope the Titantron doesn't give away anything that it's not supposed to give away. Forgot there's even a Titantron here. I told them to leave that at home. I think it came with the building. Yeah, it must have came with the building. Because I don't have any room for a TV of that magnitude. We're going to be sitting here for a little bit. Because we got to watch 8 people make their way to the ring. 2 of them, I'm looking at you bunnies, take a while. So now is the time. Go get you something to drink. Go get you something to snack on. Go get you a pillow, just in case you fall asleep during the entrances. And be sure to just blow up the chat. Go fucking ballistic in the chat. Talk to one another. Share this out to your friends. Click on, if you're watching it on a PC or an Apple product, whatever, or Mac, whatever. Whatever your devices are. Click that little link and then share it out to everybody. I would also like to say the winner of the INCW, or I'm sorry, not the INCW. The winner of the Big Motherfucker Battle Royal gets their choice of title shots. They can go after whatever they want. If they have a tag team partner, they can go after the tag titles. Not tonight, of course. Or today, rather. Yep. Should have left fuck Titantron at home, jackasses. That's fine. How is it even there? What the fuck? Why is it so far ahead? Here comes Big Bunny. Big Bunny debuted last season, I believe it was, as an imposter. Everyone thought it was the Bunny, but no, actually it was Big Bunny. It's a completely different person. Bunny ominously making his way to the ring with what sounds like the war drums playing in the background, but it's not war drums, it's just pyro. Where the big boys play. More like where the big bunnies play. Powers of Big Bunny. We even got a special, slightly thrown together InoobMania 2 ring. I honestly planned on doing this in the regular arena, but then an offer came up and I couldn't refuse it, so I jumped on it. I jumped on it like a bunny rabbit on a carrot. I don't know. Let's see who the next entrant is. BTS, Big Time Sexy. Making his way down to the ring. Getting some cardio in. This guy right here, you know, I firmly hold him responsible for people using the low blow. I don't recall the low blow being used nearly as frequently until this guy rolled in and started getting away with it. Look at, what is this? No one wants to see that. Get that over with quickly. Get our next entrant out of the way. Should be the Grand Kahuna, I believe. The Grand Kahuna and Big Time Sexy actually do have a little bit of a background. They faced each other in it was both of their debut matches, and Grand Kahuna looked like he was on the back foot for most of the match, and then he physically sat on Big Time Sexy and won the match. Grand Kahuna also in zero hurry to get to the ring. But hey, who am I to complain, right? It's not like we got to get this over with within 3 hours so we can watch WrestleMania. That's right. If I'm not mistaken, pre-show starts at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central, so adjust your times accordingly. Next up should be The Bunny, tag team partner of Big Bunny. That puts the Bunnies at a slight advantage. Or they could just go for the every bunny for themselves mentality. Nope, it's Kojo. Big ass fucking Kojo making his way to the ring. Kojo, last season, people, mainly myself, gave him a hard time for wrestling in his sunglasses. So we actually had a match where the loser had to lose the sunglasses. He lost, and he didn't get to wear his sunglasses in the ring anymore. This year, he rolled in with carbon fiber sunglasses. That's forward thinking, and I'm not going to take that away from him. As long as you're prepared. Because the last thing I want is him to get in that ring and then the sunglasses get broken, he gets blinded, and then you got a blind monster running around. Kojo also is most likely the fan favorite to win all this right here. Or at least to win the Rumble. Battle Royal, I'm sorry. So all we've got left is Neil Beauchamp, The Bunny, and Motherfucker Jones, I believe. And, oh, Randy Razor. I forgot about Randy Razor for a hot minute. He's a last-minute addition to this match. Death was supposed to be in this match, but there was absolutely no way I was going to risk Death winning this and getting a title shot and then also getting the Prospect title shot in the same night. That's not happening. Either A, he would win the Prospect title and then he don't even have to cash in the title, he can just hold all the belts at once. Or B, he would get fired and I'd be in a bind. So the best way to join iNCW is to go subscribe to our YouTube page, our YouTube channel. It's the iNoob Project. Basically, go find any type of the iNoob Project across anything on the internet and make sure it has the little black circle with the iNoob in the middle of it. You subscribe, follow, like, whatever you need to do to get our attention. And once you've done that, create a character, put the hashtag iNCW, and then set him up for upload, and I will get him in here. Or her, whichever. Man, we got 16 people and the first match hasn't even started yet. This is fucking awesome. Speaking of awesome, here comes The Bunny. Aw, that's a damn shame. Whoever set up that fucking Titantron put it in front of the Bunny. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. Here comes The Bunny, tag team partner of the already entered Big Bunny. They haven't done too much this season. Maybe they're looking to get back in the title hunt. we'll have to wait and see. It'll be a hell of a time. Okay. The bunny is very proud to be here, apparently. Yeah, I definitely should. That Titantron's gonna get me kicked directly off of YouTube. I guarantee it. Probably breaking some laws, but it's whatever. How's it going, Jay? Man, we got a lot of new people in the chat. Be sure if you're a frequent follower, a frequent viewer of iNCW here at the iNoob Project, be sure to welcome the newer viewers with open arms or open keyboards, whatever you do in Cyberverse. Like I said a couple times before in my older videos, I'm trying not to focus on the chat too much right now because I got to call these matches. In between, during like entrances and whatnot, that's no problem. Loading screens, cool. I'll try to catch up as much as I can, but I would like to just focus on solely calling the matches. So that's where the chat should come, or that's where I would like the chat to come in. I should say. I'm not trying to put no pressure on nobody, but be a community, be fans. And here comes Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp. Look at this guy. Look at Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp coming to the ring. 65 years old. Still wrestling like he's 65 years old. Dressing like he's 10. I don't know. I have no idea. He's definitely one of the more polarizing members of the iNCW roster. I believe it was stated, what was it, last week? Somebody need to wash out their eyes with bleach after seeing him? I feel like that's it's a bit of a stretch, a little harsh, but you know, it is what it is. That is not a thing. That is Neil Beauchamp. That is a veteran. Here comes what used to be a crowd favorite. Maybe not so much anymore. Haven't really got to see a whole lot of him. Motherfucker Jones. Everyone else in their typical ring gear, getting ready to go. Motherfucker Jones just coming to the ring in clothes he's been wearing since he was 15. I don't know. He's got the medium wife beater, complete with sweat stains. He looks like a #1 candidate for some type of episode of Cops. Trying to think of a way to say that without maybe offending anyone in the chat. We're not trying to chase people off. Not today. Not for InoobMania Day. InoobMania 2. Big Nasty letting him know. Coming for him. All right, we've got all participants at the ring now. And here we go. Grand Kahuna, The Bunny facing off. You got Neil Beauchamp and motherfucker Jones. Kojo and BTS. Big Bunny's trying to eliminate Randy Razor already. Oh, Randy Razor wisely dropped down below, under the bottom rope. Fights his way off. Big Time Sexy looks like he's trying to pick up Kojo, but just cannot do it. That's one of the hazards of being in here, because you got a big mouth and not because you're actually a big person. Ooh. Randy Razor going for a headbutt to the midsection, taking Big Bunny down. Kojo going after The Bunny. The Bunnies are about the only ones to match Kojo's side. Grand Kahuna's a little close, but Big Time Sexy and motherfucker Jones being the smallest ones in here. Oh! Got Randy Razor and Big Bunny still going at it. Big Bunny, of course, is the black with the red eyes. The Bunny is the white with the blue eyes. Just to kind of clarify that. No eliminations yet in this matchup. Grand Kahuna trying to get rid of Big Time Sexy. It looks like, oh! A big slam, and The Bunny is eliminated. Grand Kahuna took the opportunity and sent him over the top rope, used his own momentum against him. Big Bunny looking to effortlessly get rid of Big Time Sexy. Looks like BTS might be, no, he couldn't do it. Big Bunny got rid of him. Randy Razor looking to, he had a set of ropes right there. He could have gotten rid of him, but I guess there were just too many people around for him. Oh! Neil Beauchamp grabbing Big Bunny by the ears. Randy Razor looking for an elimination on Kojo. Neil Beauchamp trying to get the same on Big Bunny. Big Bunny says no. Motherfucker Jones going to get Grand Kahuna out. He succeeds. Randy Razor looking to tie Kojo up. Oh, he's got him up. No, Kojo's fighting his way back. Oh, Kojo narrowly avoided getting eliminated right there. You got to think when somebody is top heavy, he's at. Oh, the bunny hole slam. I've called that move about 6 different things. Big Bunny has Neil Beauchamp up. Ooh, into a sit-out powerbomb. Randy Razor beating the hell out of Kojo. Bunny's measuring Kojo up, realizing that Kojo's the only person of any type of threat in here as far as size is concerned. Motherfucker Jones almost got rid of Randy Razor. Big chop. And a right hand from Kojo. Neil Beauchamp wisely laying underneath the bottom rope. Ooh, and that discus clothesline connects on Big Bunny. Randy Razor looking to get rid of motherfucker Jones. He's got him up. Oh, not even using the rope, just dumping him to the outside. Neil Beauchamp about to do the same with Randy Razor. Big Bunny fighting free, so does Randy. We have 4 behemoths beating the holy hell out of each other. Ooh! Randy with the big choke slam. Bunny backing up. trying to eliminate Kojo. Got him up high. Oh, Kojo slips under the bottom rope again. Randy with a clothesline, trying to make some space between him and Neil Beauchamp. Bunny and Randy. Or Big Bunny. Oh! Oh! Randy must have said something Big Bunny was not a fan of. Out like a light. Oh, Northern Light suplex. There's no pin in here. Neil Beauchamp sent into the corner. Bunny's trying desperately to get rid of him. Sends him over the top. Neil Beauchamp. Look at the skin of the cat, but got hit from behind. We are down to Big Bunny and Kojo. Holy shit. Ooh. Kick to the midsection. And a vertical. Now it's all about weakening your opponent so you can get rid of them. There's no one here to help anyone anymore. Kojo looked like he might have had it. No. Big Bunny has Kojo up for the gut wrench. Into the power bomb. Big Bunny taking Kojo over to the ropes. Looking to finish it off right here. Kojo fighting his way off. Knows what Big Bunny has planned. Oh. Kojo. Oh. Big Bunny with the power slam. That takes some severe power to be able to pull that shit off. Big Bunny going for the bunny hole slam again. He's got it. Oh! Now all he's got to do is pick up the much larger Kojo and get him over the top rope. Kojo fights his way out of it, knowing he's close to defeat. Backbreaker into a fall away. No, into another backbreaker. Big clothesline from Kojo. And a jumping dropkick. You usually don't see athleticism from guys the size of Kojo. I know you've heard that plenty of times before, but it's the fucking truth. Kojo had Big Bunny in the corner looking for some right hands. Big Bunny looking to dump Kojo over the top. Could this be it? Could we be looking at the end? Big Bunny got him. Big Bunny is the big motherfucking Battle Royal winner. Take a look back. Look at that. The inverted exploder suplex. That should have been all she wrote multiple times. Randy almost got caught with what looked like a pedigree right here. And the bunny hole slam started to signify the beginning of the end for Kojo. Big Bunny walking out of the ring victorious. Hell of a match for the INCW original. That was only the first match. Holy shit. Next up, we have an Extreme Rules triple threat match. 2 out of 3 falls. I don't even know what's going to happen in this match. I don't know what the winner gets. This is just going to be damn good fucking stream right here. Like, Twitch stream level is about to be escalated. These 3 women in a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match? Yes. That is all of the yes. We got I discussed it a little bit in the opening. The reason that the Queen Zayana, the woman to your far left, is in here, because realistically, these other two women have been putting on hellacious matches in undercard. Why not put them against one of the best women on the main roster, or in the main card, and just see what the fuck happens? And here we go. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Yep, that's that shit that's gonna get me kicked off YouTube. Gonna get the whole stream shut down. Gonna get iNCW shut down. It's just gonna be a bad time. Jolene looking happy to be in the ring again. And here comes the Queen. Oh, another Queen actually, because you got Queen Jolene already in there. Queen Zayana is part of the Nightmare Kingdom. Nightmare Kingdom actually was doing pretty decent, and then they just kind of disappeared for a little while. They're not gone, nothing that severe. It's just other things have been taking priority over the tag team division, and that's one thing I'm looking to iron out for going throughout the rest of the season. And here comes Ziva. I know it says Mickie James, but it's lying. It's Ziva. Ziva Stone. I don't know who Princess Booty is, but the women of iNCW have historically this season put on the best matches on every card they're on. It's actually kind of ridiculous. So the way this is going to work, oh, Ziva and Jolene renewing hostilities. Queen Zayana standing back watching it happen. Oh, as soon as Ziva turned her attention, the Queen hit her with a low shot, showing her maybe just who the real Queen is. Oh, drop toe hold by Jolene. Ziva with a handful of hair, but win by any means necessary. This is a no disqualification matchup. If you want to get out there and get baseball bats and chairs or whatever the hell else, it's all available to you. Jolene going for a sweep of the leg. Queen missed. Zayana sweeps the leg. Oh, and a stump puller. Ziva with the hard forearm shots, sending Queen Zayana into the ropes. Ducks under and then clothesline. Jolene standing outside, getting the adoration of the crowd. Now doing it on the apron. Not sure what she's attempting to get done here, but Ziva is in the ring putting in work. Slaps the wrist to break the hold. Oh, went for a kick, got caught. Ziva is the taller woman in this match, so clearly has the longer limbs, the more reach, but also has noticeably had a hard time adjusting with her kick. Jolene from behind. Sending Ziva rolling outside. Big slap by Jolene. And a kick. Ziva has Jolene in the corner. Ooh! Forearm to the lower back. So the way this is going to work, once you have to, either one of these women has to get 2 pinfalls or submissions over another one. It doesn't have to be the same one. Just a single woman has to have 2 victories in this match. Oh, with the backbreaker. A code breaker. I apologize. No code breakers from the front. That was a backstabber. There we go. Ziva with the forearm again. Caught into the crowd. Jolene tried to punish her for it and fucked up. Jolene's in the corner. Queen Zayana stalking her. She's just going to let her out of the corner? No. She waited too long, though. Queen Jolene has Zayana in the corner. Oh, went for a drop kick and missed. Ziva sends Zayana into the corner. Oh, Ziva with that kick, but she missed. That's what I was talking about earlier. She has trouble aiming that kick. If she could ever get the aim down on that kick, she would be devastating. That same submission we've seen used so many times. Ziva sent into the corner. Oh, drop toe hold by the Queen. Queen Jolene clotheslined in the corner. Queen Zayana just stomping the shit out of her. Driving the sole of that boot into the gut. Oh! With a combination on Ziva. Ziva rolling to the outside. I don't know how wise that is. Jolene has her in a pump handle position into a backbreaker. Goes for the pin, trying to steal one. One. No, just a 1 count. Ziva going under the ring, looking for a ladder. Holy shit. Oh, busted Queen Zayana in the face. Queen Zayana returns the favor. Just exchanging blows back and forth, trying to steal a win. 1. No, just a 1 count. These ladies are going to have to try a little bit harder. And a running bulldog, almost making Ziva collide with Queen Zayana. Big leg drop. Ziva broke it up. Queen going to the top rope. Ziva wisely rolling outside. Oh! Queen Zayana tried to elbow drop all the way across the ring and missed. Oh, with the rear view. Jolene goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Queen Zayana out at 2. Going for a low drop kick. Queen Zayana is fired up. And a spine buster from Ziva. That'll kill any momentum he even thought about having. 1, 2. Oh. Bashing the arm of Queen Zayana. And another spine buster. Goes for the pin. Queen Jolene's in to break it up. Ziva with the forearm smashes. Tries to pick up Jolene, but is a little bit exhausted. Ooh! Ziva with a kick to the side of the head and to the thigh. Jolene answers with a kick of her own. Sending Ziva to the outside. What does Jolene have planned here? Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh! Queen Ziana saved Ziva. That could have been the end. Ziva still looks mildly unconscious. Why is Queen Ziana going back out there? She has Jolene right where she wants her. Go for the pin. 1, 2, no. Ooh, kick to the face. Ziva all over Queen Ziana. It doesn't matter that she saved her from getting her back broken. She got in the way. Goes for the crucifix. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. That was one of the longest 2 counts I've ever seen. Oh, and another rear view. Or booty shot, as the chat seems to be calling it. Ziva taunting in the corner. Jolene to get up. Oh, went for that kick, but it was too low again. Jolene with a flying crossbody. I don't know who she hit more flush, but she hit all of them. Now yanking and cranking on the arm of Ziva. If Ziva submits, or if anyone submits, that counts as a victory for somebody. Oh, with the super kick. Queen Ziana. 1, 2. Oh, Jolene out at 2. Jawbreaker for Jolene. Big open hand slap. Tries to pick up Queen Ziana. Didn't work. Oh, Jolene with a big kick of her own. Oh, Ziva connects. Ziva goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ziva gets the first fall. Jolene has Ziva and powerbomb. 1, 2, no. Rolls it over into a Boston Crab. Ziva fights her way out of that one. Queen Ziana. Pump handle into a backbreaker on Jolene. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Jolene out at 2. Ziva pandering to the crowd. Queen Ziana going for a table. Ziva with the roll up. 1, no, 2. Oh! Queen Ziana at the last minute. Oh, heel kick. Jolene put in a dangerous place. Every single part of your body is tied up in that submission. Jolene is tapped. We have Ziva and Queen Ziana at a fall apiece. 1, 2, no. Jolene out at 2. That was a wise move by Ziana, just going for another pin. Oh, with the electric chair. Big forearm. Where the hell did that power come from? Jolene takes the table from Ziana. Oh, Ziana around the table. And a spine buster. I'm sorry, Ziva. 1, 2, no. Ziva looking for, oh, neck breaker on Ziana. What is she setting up for here? She gonna get, oh, got caught with the booty stomp. Whatever, the booty shot, yeah. Queen Ziana is out on her feet. Ziva doesn't know where she is. Oh, super kick by the Queen. Ziva breaks it up. Ziva looked like she was going for that kick again. Queen Ziana Grabbed her. Broke it up. Oh, inverted DDT. Queen Zayana. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Jolene sent into the ropes. Oh, went for the basement drop kick and missed. Got caught with a foot in the side of the head. Yanking and cranking on that arm. Jolene goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Oh, Ziva went for that kick again, right over the head of Jolene. Jolene for a slap. Oh, big drop kick by Ziva. Looks like Queen Zayana is trying to steal a victory. 1, 2. Ziva almost stole one herself. Oh, the kick finally connects. Went for another one. It looked like didn't quite hit flush enough. Ooh, with the backbreaker. And now putting pressure on the upper and lower body of Jolene. Goes for the pin. 1. No, the Queen breaks it up. Oh, rolling forearm smash. That'll send the Queen right outside. These two right here have been fighting it out. Look at it. Slamming Jolene's head into the top turnbuckle. Queen Zayana is trying to get back in this match. And a spine buster. Ziva could have it right here if she just goes for the pin. She chooses not to. Bold move. Not 100% sure if I would have done the same thing. Queen Zayana back in the ring. Ziva going for the pin now. No, gets broke up instantly. Queen Jolene. Queen Zayana, the two queens. Oh, handful of head. We got Ziva and Queen Zayana. Goes for the slam. 1, 2, no. For that kick again. Queen Zayana is just too quick. The Queen going outside looking for maybe a ladder. There's already a ladder in the ring though. We have Ziva and Queen Zayana at 1 fall apiece. Jolene at 0. Oh! Jolene looking to change that right about now. Oh, with the booty stomp again. Booty shots. My God. I'll get it right eventually. Oh! Jolene was setting up for something. It got malfunctioned in a hurry. Ziva fighting her way free. Running knee from Queen Zayana. Ooh. Forearm to the gut. Zayana. Oh! Jolene reverses it. Look at that. Jolene vicious. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Elbows to the top of the head. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2, no. Queen Zayana stepping through. Oh! with a heel kick to Jolene. And now she's going to start working on the knee. I feel it might be a little bit too late in the game. Oh, went for a super kick and Ziva caught it. Oh! Ziana kicked in the back of the head. Ziva down for the pin. 1, 2, no! Holy shit. She snuck that kick in on Ziana so quick. Oh, Ziana clotheslined Ziva to the outside. Went to grapple Jolene. Kicked her low. Has her up in a fireman's carry position. Drapes her over the top rope. Ziana for the pin. 1, 2. No, Jolene's out at 2. Ziva looks like she's measuring her opponents. Meanwhile, Ziana is kicking the shit out of Jolene. Got her arm tied up. We've seen the Nightmare Kingdom do this on multiple occasions. Oh, with the double knees to the back. 1, no. Ziana thought she'd take advantage of Ziva over there in the corner, hot dogging it. Ooh, went for a big chop, missed both of them with Wildly. Ooh, inverted into a DDT. Jolene's back up. Beating the ever-loving hell out of Queen Ziana. Letting her know there can only be one queen. Setting up. Ooh! With another booty shot. Sending Queen Ziana to the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Inverted DDT again on Jolene. Goes 1, 2, no! These ladies, it's said very frequently, and it's become to the point where it's almost cliche, but these ladies are pulling out all the stops. Ooh! That was a vicious move. Clubbing forearm to right when your neck hits their knee. Jolene gets sent to the outside. Almost catches her face on that ladder. Ooh. Nice back body drop by Queen Ziana. Ziva looking kind of confused, but trying to get into the corner. Oh, with the alley-oop bomb. Oh, Jolene's in with the breakup. Oh, went for the booty shot. Went for the booty shot again. Missed both of them. Ziva and the Queen are throwing bombs. Oh! Ziva went for a body splash, lost it all. Knee to the back. For some reason, Ziana thought it'd be a good idea to turn her back on Ziva. And just starts working over the knee. 1, 2. Oh! 2 count. Jolene is after Ziana. And a spine buster. Oh, Jolene looking to steal. Ziva has had enough. There they go. Collar double tie up again. Oh, went for the booties. The booty shot. I don't know why I keep calling it the booty stomp, but you know, whatever. Oh, with the crucifix, those 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Ziva is laid out on the outside. The 2 queens are in the ring. Running power bomb. Ooh, right into the turnbuckle. Queen Jolene with a deep arm drag. Playing possum there for a minute. Kicks her in the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Jolene wisely ducking under the kick from Ziva. Oh, with a drop kick to the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Queen Ziana kicks out at 2. To whirl. Oh, round the world head scissors. Goes for the pin off that. 1, 2. Oh, Ziva out at 2. Ziva. Oh! These ladies keep trying to steal a victory from one another. Jolene still needs 2. Ziva and Queen Ziana only need 1 apiece. I knew this match was going to be hellacious. I knew this match was going to be out of control. Oh! Ziva was in the middle of a combo. Got caught with the booty shot. 2. No! No! Couldn't get her down for the 3. Jolene wasting valuable time. She needs to pin either one of these women if she wants to stand any type of chance. Oh, big slap to the back of the head. Jolene gets hard whipped into the corner. Oh, nice standing Frankensteiner. Goes for the pin. Oh, feet all in the ropes. 1, 2. No, even with the dirty move. Ziva with the jawbreaker. What is she setting up for here? Oh, you can't win on the outside. What is Ziva thinking? Oh my God! Why did she do? She could lose everything doing moves like that. A spine buster. Ziva is looking for a definitive win here. Oh, went for an enziguri and missed. Oh, Queen Ziana back up. Oh, bitch slap by Jolene. Getting the adoration of the crowd. Clearly a fan favorite here. Oh, went for the double knees and missed. Caught a single knee to the chin, though. Jolene wisely rolling to the outside. Zina, whatever the fuck. So, oh, Jolene went for the booty shot again. She's done it too many times, and this match is getting telegraphed easily now. The double team neck breaker. Jolene is going to be out for a minute. And a spine buster. Ziva needs to go for a pin right here. 1, 2, 3. Ziva is your winner. Holy shit. That was a hell of a match. Look at this. Just the spine buster after spine buster. Shades of Arn Anderson. Ziva is your winner. That match was it. That match exceeded my expectations. We are 1 hour in. 1 hour in. And we've had 2 matches. Next up, we have another 2 out of 3 falls match. Viking versus Death. The winner becomes the Prospect Champion. The loser leaves INCW. One of these faces you will never see again. A Viking, of course, bringing his insurance policy. I don't even know if she's an insurance policy. She's just a Valkyrie following her Viking into battle. Viking's been through a lot. Both of these guys have been through a lot of ups and downs this season so far. We're only, let's see, October, November, December, January, February, March. We're in April now. We're in like almost 6-month territory, and these guys have went through some drastic changes. Viking's been on a losing streak from hell. Just cannot get a win. It looked like he had the win Sunday, but then insanity caught him with a low blow, and that's all she wrote. We've got JoJo standing in the ring. Like I said before, we just let her show up, announce what she's got to announce, pretend we're paying attention, and let her go back to being an expecting mother. And here comes the Viking. Where the fuck is he? Saw a lot of fire. Okay, there he is. Viking being flanked by the Valkyrie. It's almost I don't even know where to start with these two. They both came in fairly strong, but just they haven't been able to perform, I guess you could say. Viking wearing his war paint, hoping that helps out. Well, I think we all hope it helps out for him. There's no reason somebody should be a mainstay in INCW like the Viking this season and not have held gold at least once. The rivalry with him and Neil Beauchamp went on forever. And here comes Death, formerly known as Vincent. Death was given the mantle to try and complete the Four Horsemen, or the team known as the Apocalypse, with war, pestilence, famine, and of course death. We haven't seen much from them here recently. They kind of also fell off the face of the earth. That's one of the reasons I brought in Undercard. There's a lot of stuff that gets missed out during the weekend. So you get one episode a week to kind of sit back and see some new stuff, new people, or focus on other storylines that could be building. That's kind of where Undercard is. That's where I was going with all that rambling. I understand it came out wrong, but You know what I'm saying. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching. As I say, you wouldn't be watching, the fucking view count drops. Nah, that's a lie. It doesn't. I do appreciate everyone for watching. It's my actual first big, like, pay-per-view level show of the season. We're on our 3rd season for those of you who are sticking around that are new. And that's the INOOB Prospect Championship. For those of you who don't know about the Prospect Championship, once you earn it, you can defend it weekly. And as soon as you have 3 successful title defenses, you can cash it in for a shot at the heavyweight title. And the match starts out just like any other match between Death and Viking. Viking with the dragon screw. Ooh. Kick to the midsection. And a rolling senton. Ooh. Death looked like he was going for an electric chair. Viking's fighting his way out of it. The crowd loses their damn mind. The Valhalla chants are started. Death is on the top rope in a precarious position in the trio. Whoa. And he's getting choked out. Viking has had enough. This is goes for a quick pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. Still getting a 1 count this early in the match is actually pretty good. Kicks, stomps, and knees to the face of Death. Ooh! Jumped up for a Hurricane Rana. Got him up into a wheelbarrow cutter. Death picking up Viking again. Ooh! For a right hand and a spinning heel kick. Death sent off into the tilt-a-whirl slam. Viking thrown unceremoniously to the outside. Death gonna follow him. You can get counted out here. Ooh. Slight collision. Death taking Viking over to the side. No. Ooh. Oh! Exchanging blows in the corner, jockeying for position. Viking putting Death back on the top rope. Once again in the trio, whoa. And starts stomping his face again. The crowd is behind Viking hardcore. I mean, that's no different than any other time Viking's in a match. Big boot going for the pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. Also, if it's a draw, both men are fired. So for some reason, ooh, big choke slam. If for some reason it comes down to a draw, both men will be gone. Viking setting up for something. Oh, and a Cyclone big boot. Where's he going? What's he got planned here? What is this? Viking pulling out all the stops. Why the fuck did he fly? Ooh. Vicious clothesline into Death. Viking has not been this dominant in a long time. 1, 2, no. Trying to pull the mask off of Death to reveal Vincent's face to the crowd once again. You got to think that would be disrespectful as hell. Caught him. Ooh! To a butterfly suplex. Death flexing over the fallen body of the Viking. Viking tosses him over. Step through. Oh no, catches a clothesline. Viking's right back up. Oh! Kick to the midsection. Looks like he's trying to fight in the corner. Death gets free. Oh, but another kick sends him right back in. Viking has him on the top rope. What the hell does he have planned here? Might be going for a superplex. Viking's back up. Looked like he might have been trying to go for that cyclone boot again. Discus clothesline by Death. 1, 2, no! Viking got a shoulder up. The crowd letting Death know that they are not impressed with anything he's doing right now. Got him up. Ooh, into that pile driver. The look on Valkyrie's face says it all. Oh, Viking kicked out instantly. Death celebrating like he won something. Viking going back to the top. Is he going for that? What is that? How many times did he rotate? That's like a corkscrew moose. What the hell is that? Viking goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He's got the first victory over Death. The crowd loses their damn mind. Death, pardon the pun, has 1 foot in the grave. Ooh. Viking getting his leg worked on now, so he can't really fly like that anymore. Death with a standing moonsault. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Viking powers out. Death still steadily trying to eliminate the Viking from all this. No! Sweeps the leg. Is he going for it again? He's already going for it again. No! Oh, went for a double sledge and missed. What the hell? What was he thinking? Discus clothesline. 1, 2, no! Vikings out at 2 again! Death cannot put him away. Death has him up. Ooh! Spiked him. Slide him to the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The score is tied at 1-1. The next one wins and sends the other home. German suplex by Death. Death is saying it's over. Death is saying he's had enough. It's all over right here. Ooh, with the big splash. Viking's not done. Kick to the midsection. Oh! Oh! Choke slam into a backbreaker. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Viking is so close from finally holding his first piece of gold. Wisely rolling to the outside. Catch a breather. Valkyrie's got to be careful not to get involved. It will cost Viking the match. Like I said earlier, in the event of a draw or a double countout, both these men are gone. Oh! Into a DDT. Viking sliding back into the ring, looking to win this however he can. Death slow to get back up. Oh! He needs to get back in the ring if he wants to break the count. Oh, Viking with a big overhand. Death sweeping the leg. Going for the ankle lock. Oh, he got it grapevine. Viking has to reach for the ropes. Oh my God, this is intense. Viking's rolling through, powering out of it, kicking the holy hell out of Death's leg, trying to get free. Oh! Dodged the big knee. Missed whatever in the fuck he was actually going for. Oh! Viking cannot get any type of momentum going. Death still working on that leg. Kick to the gut. We're down to the wire. Vikings up. Oh, and the F5 by Death. No, Valkyrie's getting involved. She distracted the ref. She's doing what Valkyries do. They save Vikings in the battlefield. Holy shit. Death looks beside himself, knowing he should have had it right there. Viking, oh! Death with a massive power bomb. Working on the leg again. Death might be setting up for that gory special suplex. No. He's got Viking up. Oh! Dropped him head first. That might be it. 1, 2. Oh! Viking's out at 2. Viking is out at 2. This match continues. Win, lose, or draw. Oh! Death is busted open. Viking has him goozled. And a big choke slam. Viking going back to the top rope, looking to seal the deal. If he misses, this could be it. What is going on? Why is he taking so long? Why is he waiting? What the fuck? We all wait with bated breath. Oh, why did he do that? He could have had it. He could have had it right there. Death. 1, 2. No. Viking kicks out. Viking hesitated. Oh no. All he's got to do is reach for the ropes. Viking submitted. Holy shit. Wow. Death is your new prospect champion. And not only did the Viking lose, he submitted. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've witnessed the end of a very short-lived era. Death came out on top again and is once again your prospect champion. That was a rough one to watch. Next up, we have Betty Blackwell, the matriarch of the Blackwell family, versus Abby Briggs, the baby sister of the Briggs family. Hopefully, hopefully these next couple matches make up for that travesty that we just watched. Oh man, that was an experience. We have here. This could be the first chance, or the first time ever, that we see Betty Blackwell get caught with a clam slam. Betty Blackwell getting caught with a clam slam. The repercussions of that alone sound awful. Betty Blackwell making her way to the ring. Got her own brand of moonroids. Yeah, I apologize. Man, I don't know how to feel after that last match. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but man, that fucking sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. That means there's a lot of weight riding on Pegasus now. And iNCW needs a big win. It's actually been... Hadn't been too long since we've seen Betty. No, we saw Betty last week. Yep. Betty versus Jolene. That was I shouldn't have made that match. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I'm firmly expecting this match to be a squash match. Terrible on commentary on my part right now. I apologize if you're watching it live. If you're watching it on YouTube, it's probably going to get edited out where I don't talk for a long time. Here comes your iNCW Women's Champion, Abby Briggs. I think it's about time we update that women's title. Yeah, we're going to upgrade that women's title. We're going to put some extra stuff on there. We're going to make it look better. I wish Abby all the best, but I don't foresee her being able to, I don't foresee her being able to do anything past, Betty. But like I said, wish her the best. Hopefully Moonroids works out. Maybe one Blackwell, or maybe one Briggs member will be able to beat a Blackwell. The iNCW Women's Championship. We've already drug tested both of them. Neither one of them tested positive for anything that's an actual drug. Drug tests are before every title match because we ain't trying to have people out here being stupid. Look how fucking big Betty is compared to the ref. And here we go. Abby out the gate like a house of fire with a big forearm. Betty rolls outside. She was... Oh, Abby is giving chase. That may not have been the wisest of moves. Ooh. Abby ducking the punches. She might have actually been ready for this match. Betty gets back in the ring. Takes the high ground. Abby rolls in right after. Irish whip into the corner. Bunny hop. Oh! Oh! Big wheelbarrow slam. Them Moonroids are paying off. Drop kick to the back. We have not seen Betty on the back foot in a while. Look at it, yanking and cranking on the arms. If Betty were to submit here, that would be an even louder statement than the Queen has. Ooh! Abby with a big forearm taking the larger competitor down. Ooh! Jumping senton. This one is not a 2 out of 3 falls match. The first person to win, get a pinfall, or submission is the winner. Betty telling everyone to be quiet. Oh! Swinging neck breaker. Goes for the pin. Oh! Abby out with the quickness. Betty trying to get some type of control over this match. And seems to be doing a damn good job of it. That knee to the face changed the entire complexion of everything. Oh! Spear to the lower back. It's one thing to get hit in the gut with a spear. Oh! Abby is just blocking these punches. Leapfrog. Oh! Basement dropkick to the knees. And just dribbling Betty's head off the mat. Going for a cutter. Missed. Oh! Betty with a spear. Goes for the pin. That could be it. One. No, just a 1 count. Jawbreaker by Abby. Oh, Abby went for a big splash in the corner. Nothing but bottom of the pool. Oh, and a clothesline to the outside. Abby is giving Betty a run for her money. Betty back into the ring. Oh, no. Oh! That is a surefire way to slow down the Butcher. dribble her off the ring apron. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Got a 2 count on her, though. Lower back. Abby sent into the ropes. Oh, over the ropes. Betty taking some time to pander to the crowd. Come back to bite her in the ass. Oh, Abby caught her with a cutter. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! Abby Briggs just beat Betty Blackwell. Made short work of her at that. What the fuck? You gotta think. Oh my God. The loss to Queen Ziana, not to take anything away from Abby, but the loss to Queen Ziana has got to be eaten away at Betty Blackwell. Holy shit. I don't mind being proven wrong as long as that's how it's going to happen. Oh, that's the cutter that ended it all right there. 1, 2, and a 3. Abby Briggs proudly holding her title belt high. My God. Next up, I believe, is our tag team match. Yes. The INCW championships will be on the line inside a steel cage. The steel cage is instituted because the Masked Saboteurs won their warm-up match by countout. The Warriors lost their warm-up match by countout. So there will be no countout in this match. The Warriors making their return. They made their debut last Sunday. They were, of course, unsuccessful because the Bod Squad, or whatever the hell they're going to be calling themselves, you know, they like to use the rules to their advantage. I'm not going to say they cheated. They didn't cheat. But they definitely like to use the rules to their advantage, and it shows. So, hooray. Once this loading screen gets done, we'll get involved in it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the show. Aside from the fact that we lost the Viking. That's mildly upsetting. But for new people to come in, the old people have to leave. It don't matter how they leave, they just have to go. So we'll see where this goes. See where this takes us. And here come the Warriors. Crusher to your right, Drax Shadow to your left. Steel cage hanging ominously above the ring. I like how it wasn't there at all tonight. Or today, rather. Boom! Trying to beat the shit out of each other before the match even starts. anxiously waiting on their opponent. The Warriors wearing the black and gold like they're ready to win some belts. And here comes AOP. Ha, no, just kidding. It's the Masked Saboteurs. The Masked Saboteurs, since dethroning the Blackwells, let's not look past that. They dethroned the Blackwells to become the iNCW heavyweight champions. Or heavyweight tag team champions. Since doing that, they've had very few matches, much like most of my champions do. But in those few matches, these guys have been fairly dominant. Look at those party titles. We have 2 matches left. We've almost made it all the way through 7 matches. Son of a bitch. We've got Drax Shadow. We've got Crusher, the Warriors. Ready for some competition as they start to lower the cage very slowly. We got the Masked Saboteurs, your reigning champions. I still can't tell you which one's which. And here we go. Cage is lowered. All 4 men are inside. The bell is rung. Oh! The Warriors out like a house of fire. Vertical suplex. The fans, I don't think, know what the fuck they want. They are booing the hell out of this. Saboteur. Oh! Snake Eyes in the corner. One Masked Saboteur is choking out Crusher. The other one sweeping the leg of Drax Shadow. The Saboteur is finally getting some type of ground in this match. Oh! That is a very effective strategy. Stomp the shit out of the digits. It hurts to throw a punch, it hurts to grapple. It uses a lot of strength whenever you have no feeling in your fingers. Oh! The crowd is highly confused. And an exploder suplex. Drax and Crusher standing high over the Saboteurs. Oh, Drax with a DDT. Drax has him up. Oh! And the Michinoku driver. Oh, the Saboteur got up quick from it. Hung him out to dry on the ropes. Look at the Drax is looking for the door. The door was going to be opened. He decided against it. Drax is scaling the cage. Looking to get his way. Trying to find his footing. The Masked Saboteur. Crusher's also climbing the cage. Oh! The Masked Saboteur stopping both of them fairly easily. Oh! Threw Crusher onto Drax. Now the Masked Saboteur's climbing. Both of them. Only one member of the Warriors is up. Drax tries to stop him, gets reversed. The Masked Saboteur gets back in the ring. Oh! Double sledge. Choking out Drax Shadow. Crusher looking to catch the other Saboteur. Oh! Knocking him back in the ring. That is fairly fucking high. Crusher knocked back down to the center of the ring. The other Saboteur dealing with Drax Shadow handily. I don't even know if that's a word. I just said it. Oh! Crusher again doing everything in his power to try and get these tag titles back in the Warriors' possession. Drax is climbing the cage. The other Saboteur is down. Drax changed his mind. Oh, with the leg drop. Great ring awareness by Drax Shadow, seeing the other Saboteur about to climb the top after taking down Crusher. Got him up. And the Michinoku driver. Crusher's going after one Saboteur. Why does he keep getting back in the ring? Ooh, vicious into the corner. Masked Saboteur. Oh, with the running European uppercut. The Saboteurs have taken full control of this match. And a chest punch. One Masked Saboteur is asking for the door to be opened. He goes to get out. He may be able to make it. One Masked Saboteur is out, leaving the other one in there by himself. Crusher, or Drax rather, scaling the cage. Oh! Big punch to the face. The Masked Saboteur is in there by himself. Drax drops along the other side. We're down to one member from each team in the ring. Masked Saboteur setting up for something. It comes down to these two guys. Who's going to come out the champion? Ooh, and a big power slam. Old school is best school. Is the in the words of the Masked Saboteurs whenever they speak, which is rarely. I feel like if they spoke, they could give away their identities. Oh, tearing at the arm. Oh. Not only is it going to be hard to... The Masked Saboteur could have just got the door open, but he's choosing to climb the cage. Crusher trying to get to his feet. He's got to get up there quick. If he can stop him and get him back in the ring, Crusher may be able to just walk out the door. Oh! Crusher pulling him down. The Masked Saboteur is back in the ring. Oh! Trading blows, perched up on that top rope. Oh! Blow for blow. Trying to slam his head into the... Oh no! Crusher is down. The Masked Saboteur is getting his footing again. Will Crusher be able to get up in any type of time? No. This looks like it might be it. Crusher's pulling himself up as quick as he can. Can he make it? He's up on the top. He's climbing, trying to catch the Masked Saboteur. That's all she wrote. The Masked Saboteurs are victorious. Hell of a match. Hell of a cage match. Ooh. I feel like the Warriors aren't done yet. But I mean, they just come back. They just started working together again as a team. It's gonna... It may take a little while. It may take more than a few matches. One of the Masked Saboteurs is busted open, it looks like, under the mask. Hell of a match. Hell of a just pure wrestling match. There was nothing crazy, nothing outlandish. It was just wrestling. That's what we like to see here. All right. Next up, we have Pegasus versus Billy Cody for the NWC World Championship. This match right here, I personally have more riding on this match than I probably should. I'm supposed to say unbiased, but I'm hosting the match. One of my guys is going for the title, and iNCW has never held. iNCW is officially the only company in the NWC that has not held the world title. PWA has held it. Now NWCW has held it. It's time for iNCW to hold it. And where better place than to capitalize and take control of it on InoobMania 2? I mean, realistically, come on. Come on. Name a better place, a better time. Not to mention, this is just going to be an adrenaline boost leading into our triple threat match for the iNCW heavyweight title. You've got two conflicting styles in this match, as I was saying at the beginning of the show. You've got Outlaw Billy Cody, who's effectively just a brawler. Like, if you want an idea of Billy Cody's style, go YouTube Stan Hansen. That's all you got to do. Just watch that cowboy just clothesline the crap out of people for a solid 20 minutes, and you'll understand. I'm sorry, lariat. Pegasus in the ring, wearing his black and gold. Hopefully it works out better for him than it did for the Warriors. And here comes the Outlaw Billy Cody. Billy Cody carrying that strap to the ring. That's a rough motherfucker right there. A real backwoods beat the shit out of him cowboy. Holding the NWC title high and proud. I gotta say, like, I'm the most proud of that belt. Of all the belts I've made, that one's the one I'm happiest about. You got the PWA logos, you got the NWCW logos, you got the iNCW logos. Look at that. Look at that belt. We got Pegasus ready. We got Billy Cody, who I'm sure is 100% ready after all the smack he was talking not too long ago. This is also the first time the NWC title, or the NWC World title, has been defended in an iNCW arena. So we got one. We got one. It's been defended everywhere else. So it's finally going to be defended here. Referee holds up the title. Both opponents look ready. And here we go. Oh! Billy Cody running across like a house of fire. Pegasus caught him with an uppercut just to slow him down. Then a tilt-a-whirl head scissors takeover. And here goes Billy Cody working the boots. Typical roughneck. Oh, damn. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been kicked in the face with cowboy boots, but that's got to be rough. One. No, just a one count. Going for the quick pins, trying to wear down the smaller opponent. Oh, the toe of that boot right in the back. It's almost like this is a no disqualification match. Went for his Enziguri, missed. Caught the fist. Oh! Super kick of his own. Billy Cody just running through Pegasus. Standing on the hand. Oh! Billy Cody real proud of his work. Oh, and another kick to the chest. Pegasus stepping behind. Caught him with a DDT. Looking to catch some type of break here. Sends him into the ropes. Goes low. Oh, couldn't capitalize on it. A little miscommunication there. Billy Cody showing off that ego. Ooh, kidney punch. Has Pegasus tied up in the middle rope. What the hell's he got planned here? Oh! Pegasus fighting his way out of a bear hug, or could have been a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, and goes for an arm breaker. Billy Cody brings the arm out and hits it with a clothesline. Pegasus to the outside, trying to recuperate. Oh! Now he's all the way outside, all the time to recuperate he might need. This is a this is a regular match. There are countouts. There is disqualifications. Trying to keep this title picture for this belt as pure as possible. Oh, and a German from Billy Cody. Pegasus got his foot under the rope. Billy Cody's got to work on that ring awareness when he's going to go for the pins like that. What a discus elbow. 1, 2, no. Pegasus is out at 2. And a fist drop. Pegasus has been busted open under the mask. That's all there is to it. Oh no! Pegasus gets him with an arm drag. Looks for a chop. The blood's got to be getting in his eyes at this point. Hook to the gut. Got him up on the shoulders. What's he waiting for? He's just showing off his strength right now. Oh, Pegasus slid out the back door. Caught him in the knee. Big hip toss. Holy shit. It's like throwing hay bales. Big elbow. Pegasus sending Billy Cody to the outside again. Do not do that. I can't stress enough how much you shouldn't be taunting right now. Pegasus wants this to happen in the ring. He honestly does not register that his opponent is actively willing to kill him. Oh my God. Oh no. Inverted Death Valley Driver. The right hands to the face. The already busted open head of Pegasus. Oh, and a big lariat. Pegasus sent into the corner. Billy Cody's got him up top. What does he have planned here? He's got him up. Oh, and an avalanche fall away slam. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Billy Cody is a tough son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Show mutual respect. A show of mutual respect. That's what the NWC is all about right there. That is what it's all about. I don't care that my guy didn't come out as long as my guy wasn't a douchebag right there. Hell of a match. And now on to our main event. We have Insanity, who has his back turned to us. Way to go, champ. He's not the champ. We have Insanity versus the Info Warrior versus Victor Sokolov. This is looking to be pretty fucking interesting. Insanity is a last-minute add-in into this match. He had the ability to cash in, and he chose to cash in on this match right here, for the triple threat at the pay-per-view. And that's the best time to cash in, honestly. You cash in, you make it a triple threat. So the way I see it in my mind, the way it works out, when there's two guys, there's a 50-50 chance. But if I'm that third guy and I'm cashing in to get in a match, I don't want to have 50-50. Like, I don't have any chance if I don't cash in. I now have two opponents that can beat the shit out of each other, and I can pick the bones clean. Or I have two opponents that are really pissed at me and are going to make sure that I don't see the end of the match. So those are the two frames of mind that I go. The Rock. And here comes Insanity. Rocking some new face paint. Feeling a little bit better about himself. Anybody in the chat that wants to talk some shit to Info Warrior, he's in the chat apparently. So feel free to talk shit to him. Should definitely be getting ready for a match, but he decided to be in the chat instead, so that's fine. Insanity has been on one of the most meteoric rises so far in INCW. This man came in, won like 1 or 2 matches, got the Prospect Championship, won that a few times. Boom, there you go. He's been here, I would honestly say less than a month. I mean, yeah, less than a month. He's been there the least amount of time out of everyone. Well, out of everyone involved in this match. I'm just going to keep stepping on my own fucking words. That's what's going to happen here. Here we go. Info Warrior also rocking some new gear. Decided to get rid of the blue jeans and the sweatshirt. Or blue jeans and vest, rather. Looking a little less green. Info Warrior actually has a victory over Viktor Sokolov since losing the title to him, so don't tread on me, as the shirt says. Well, as the shirt doesn't read it either. And here comes your INCW heavyweight champion. Viktor motherfucking Sokolov. The Siberian psychopath with his whole missing a whole tooth. Making his way into the ring, slowly and methodically, still moving faster than the bunnies. Showing everyone the title. Yep, that's the INCW heavyweight title. The boos resonate throughout the audience. And that is what it's all about. The INCW Heavyweight Championship. And here we go. Out of the gate, we got Insanity and Viktor Sokolov. Info Warrior getting the crowd behind him. Oh! Shoulder tackle by Viktor. Just as I anticipated, everyone is going after Insanity because he interjected himself in this match where he didn't necessarily belong. Oh! With the coconut crunch. At the same time, though, Viktor and Info Warrior have a deep-seated, not necessarily rivalry, just there's some bad blood between them. Ooh. And he's got the arm tied up. He can win by submission right here if Viktor doesn't do anything. Ooh, Viktor with a big right hand. Viktor with the headlock. Insanity's kind of dazed. Info Warrior went for them boxing punches. Oh! Viktor with a throat punch or two, followed by a huge shoulder tackle. Oh! Sends Insanity into the corner. And then ties him in the trio. Whoa. Just boot right to the side of the face. Info Warrior runs in, tries to run defense. Now everyone has decided to pick on the much larger Viktor Sokolov. That was the plan that should have been from the get-go. Oh! Now Insanity and Viktor teaming up on Info Warrior. Insanity going to the top rope. Oh, with a big elbow drop, goes for the pin. Almost a 2 count. Viktor with the Russian leg sweep. Off the leg and a choke slam to Info Warrior. Info Warrior fights his way out with a clothesline. Big kick to the gut. Oh! Info Warrior just got dropped head first across the knee of Viktor Sokolov. Insanity running in to break up the attack. Oh! Caught that running shoulder tackle out of nowhere. Viktor and Info Warrior doing everything in their power to ensure that Insanity stays out of this match. And Insanity's doing everything in his power to ensure that they fail. Looks like he was going for maybe a DDT right there. Oh! And a face buster. 1, no. Stomp to the gut. Info Warrior going to work on the side and the face. Go for the Blackwell arm breaker. Info Warrior not letting anybody get any type of cover. Oh, the stunner 76 out of nowhere. That could be it. 1, 2, no! Viktor kicked out at 2. Holy shit. Swinging neck breaker by Info Warrior. Goes for the pin again. The referee. 1, 2, no. Pile driver from Insanity. Viktor picking up Info Warrior. Oh, was going for a dominator, but Insanity saved Info Warrior. Viktor gave him a headbutt for his troubles. Punch in the midsection. Viktor is not a fan of Insanity at all. Here's how we know. Backdrop on the apron. Insanity just going in on Viktor. Viktor fighting both of them. Went for a Mongolian chop. Caught the right hand. Info Warrior breaking it all up again. Sends Viktor back into the ring. Follows him. Insanity follows Info Warrior. Ooh! Insanity went for a kick and missed. Big suplex. On the vertical. Insanity tried to steal that victory from Viktor, and that did not work out for him. Oh! Insanity caught him with a super kick. 1, 2, 3. Insanity is the new champ. Holy shit. Oh my God. With one well-placed super kick, Insanity walks away with the INCW. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Info Warrior put in the work. Victor put in the work. Insanity put in the work. Was Insanity even... Was he even conscious when this happened? He had to have been. Ladies and gentlemen, you're... Let's see. I gotta do some math. Damian Black, or Lightning Strike, Damian Black, Info Warrior, Victor Sokolov, Insanity. Insanity is your 5th iNCW heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a show. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, it took a while to get here. There was a lot of build up for it. There were some upsetting moments, but man, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to do some tinkering around because the calendar gets messed up whenever I add a show to it. But yeah, like, holy shit, that was better than I anticipated. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. We stayed at like a consistent 16 to 15 viewers the entire time. That's fucking rare for me. So I really appreciate that. If you're watching WrestleMania today, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good show. I'm watching it. I'm hoping for the best, but you know, after the last couple years, I don't get my hopes up. But I feel that WrestleMania won't top what we just did here. But that's just me. It's also probably because there's like I'm more emotionally invested into this. But anyways, next episode, of course, is going to be Thursday. So I'll see y'all then for another episode of Undercard. Until then, though, I'm KB Chronic, and y'all have a good one.